14. Okay, good morning all of you. We are going to start with chapter number 14. All of you type present. Your chapter number 14, but we will be not able to complete within 2 days. So we will be completing one topic of that so that at least we will move through the next chapters. And then the next thing is, if still anyone is having any doubt, can send me message and we will discuss that. Otherwise, from last 4 days, we are doing revision of whatever was coming in the periodic test. Okay, now this chapter is grouping records. This is one topic, and second is joins in SQL. This is the second topic. So first of all, we will start with types of SQL function. Types of again, very common question for your board examination. This is very common question used to ask many times. Not directly, how many types of SQL functions are there, but indirectly. So first of all, you must know the name. The very first name is single row. First thing is single row. Another name of this is scalar function. Okay, you must know both the names. Second is, this is again important, like 1 marks question for your board exam. Multiple row, comma, group, comma, aggregate functions. Sorry. So these are the names that you have to keep in your mind. या तो single row होंगे, या scalar function, या फिर multiple rows, या फिर group, या aggregate function. Ultimately, 2 categories are there. Okay, now what you have to remember, aggregate function. Anyone still remember how many functions are there in aggregate functions? I hope you all know those functions.
Ma'am, 5.
5, very good. And anyone knows what are those?
Sum, minimum, maximum, average, or count.
Always speak min and max, not minimum, maximum. Min and max, then APG for average, and last is count. Okay, now I will suggest all of you to learn these 5 functions. Okay, because you have only these 5 functions as your multiple rows functions. Remaining all whatever functions you know in MySQL, all are your single row or scalar function. Okay, so better is to remember these 5 names. Okay, now the difference between single row and multiple rows function. Now you have so many other functions. Chalo, I'm taking another example. Just say you have round function, then you have used char function, then you have this one, truncate function. So like this, we have so many functions. Now see, in all these functions, these are single row functions. Single row means, suppose if I will apply this round function, for every row it is going to calculate separately or individually. Jabki suppose if I am going to use sum function will be for multiple rows, it is going to count the sum and then it will show the sum. Similarly, min, again I have to give series of rows from which it is going to find minimum value. Similarly for max, again from a list of rows, it is going to find the maximum value. Again in average also, again in count also. Okay, so multiple rows in all these aggregate functions, multiple rows we are taking together, then we are applying these functions. And here, all these functions are applied individually on every row. Okay, so therefore these are called as single row. So at least you must know the meaning of this, that what is the meaning of single row and what is the meaning of multiple row. Okay, now the next thing is, see, single row function. Previously, whatever functions we have discussed were your single row function. Now you have to, and even I think we have done all these functions also. But now we are going to understand one more thing, that is group by clause. This is what we are going to use in MySQL, group by clause. Okay, this is again very important for your practical point of view as well as for your theory point of view. Okay, now what is the meaning of group by clause? Suppose in my table, I wanted to make a group and then I wanted to do the work. For example, now I will explain you with the help of one example. Suppose I am having one table, suppose STU. and in that I'm storing your GR number. This is the first thing. Then I'm storing your name. Then I'm storing your gender. Then after that I'm storing your class. Then I'm storing your total, suppose. Okay, I'm simply filling some random values, 4 values. This is like this. Then suppose this is A, B, C, D. Then gender, male, male, female, female. Then class, suppose 3, 3, 3 and 4. And total, suppose 10, 20, 30 and 40. Suppose this is my table. See, I will ask some question and you have to give me answer of that. Suppose I'm writing one query. You have to type. Remember, you will not speak, you have to type. If I am writing select sum of total from STU, let me know what will be the answer. You have to type. Yes, Karan, correct. Yes, Richa, correct. Anshika, correct. Prince, correct. Twinkle, correct. Ishika, correct. Vivina, correct. Anjal, correct. Fine. Now see, most of you have given correct answer. No, all of you, those who have written have given correct answer. Here I have written sum of total. So what you have done, it was very easy that you have calculated sum of all these total values. Fine. Now I am writing like this, where gender is equal to M. What answer I will be getting here now? Why Prince? अच्छा ठीक है, correct, sorry. Is she Prince? अच्छा, previously it was typing mistake. Okay, Prince correct, Ishika correct, Richa correct, Vanshika also correct, Twinkle, Achal, Vipina all correct. Okay, fine. So see, what you have written over here is 30. Because it is very clear that what we have done, we are finding the total of all those students who are male. I am simply changing this question and I am writing here F. Now let me know what will be the answer. $70. Okay. Yes. Everybody has given correct answer. Those who have typed, everybody has written 70 and 70 is the correct answer. Now the question is, see, first of all, what you have to understand that what we can do with the select and where clause. Now what you have to understand, suppose my requirement is to get both these together. Matlab, what I wanted to do, I wanted to make the group of gender first and then I wanted to find its sum. Okay, means 30 and 70 both should come something like this. कि पहले 30 आ जाए and then it should come 70. I want this. ठीक है? So whatever you know till this time, you will be not able to do with that. So what you are going to do now? Now understand, select sum of total from STU. Now see, after this what we will be writing, where we will be writing here group by clause, GROUP group, then space group by, then in whatever, on the basis of whatever column you wanted to make the group. For example, I wanted to make the group of on the basis of gender. So I will be writing something like this. Okay. Select sum of total from STU group by gender. अब group by gender का मतलब क्या हुआ? First it is going to make group of genders. So 2 male, 2 female. Then on the basis of those two groups, it is going to find the sum. So now I will be getting 30 and 70 as the answer. First of all, anyone, any doubt up to here? Group by समझना बहुत जरूरी है because it is very important and very useful. Anyone, any doubt up to here? Otherwise, I will add more things. Yes, Anchal.
Ma'am, please explain it again.
Okay. See, first of all, I have explained individual statements. Okay. Yeah, suppose if you wanted to find sum of total of group by male, sum of total of group by female, like this. So you have to write all the statement individually. Now you, instead of individually getting all the sums, what you wanted to do it directly with one line statement. Okay, so what you can do, you can use group by clause. Group by clause means what? You are making first group of genders, jitne bhi genders they have. If you will see in this table, only two genders are there. One is male, another one is female. So what it will do, it will make first of all group of male separately, then it will apply this function on that. फिर group of female it will make separately and then again it will apply that. तो ultimately क्या हो रहा है, एक ही line में you are getting both the answers instead of writing two lines separately. Is this clear now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Then suppose, now see, I am adding one more record over here. It is I, then here E, then here again suppose female, then here I am writing 5, and then here I am writing 50. Okay. First, I will write my statement. You have to give me the answer. You are going to write the answer. Fine. Statement is select sum of total from STU group by class. पहले तो इसका आंसर बताओ. Okay. Prince, correct. Beta, all are giving different answers. Just see properly. Sum of total, then group by class. Prince has given correct answer. Anshika wrong. Ishika, half you have given. Karan correct. Ishika wrong. Achal correct. Vivina correct. Anshika correct. Twinkle. Okay, but don't write like this. This format is wrong. Okay, fine. So see your answer, whatever you have given was 60, 40, 50. Okay? 60, 40, 50 कैसे आ रहा है? First you are going to make group of class. If you will make group of class, first group is of third class, second group is of fourth class, third group is of fifth class. Okay? Then what you are doing? You are finding the sum on the basis of group of class. So if you will see third class, it is 10 plus 20, 30 plus 30, 60. Fourth ka single element is there, so 40 only, and fifth ka single element is there, so 50 only. So it is 60, 40 and 50. Now here I wanted to apply this group by on the basis of whose class is less than or equal to 4. Okay. Now there are two methods. I will show it to you practically also, but not today, tomorrow. First is you can write something like this, where class is less than or equal to 4. है ना? But again I'm repeating, I'll show you tomorrow. If you are going to use this, sorry, let me write it. Why not working? So suppose I'm writing again, select sum of total from STU Then I'm writing here Parag, next time don't be late. Okay, select sum of total from STU. Then I'm writing here where group by. Achha, the sequence you have to remember that first group by will come. Group by class. Okay, after group by class, I'm writing here where class is less than equal to 4. Now let me know what will be the answer. Parag, but remember next time not to be late. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, beta, all of you, what will be the answer of this? 60, 40, 90, I don't know. 60, 40, 60, 40, 60, 40. Okay, answer will be 60, 40. But see, now let me add over here one thing, that if you are going to use where clause, it is not going to work. Okay, now the reason is because it is the rule of MySQL, or like rule of not only MySQL, SQL. With the group by, we cannot use where clause. If you will type this, no, then also it is not going to work. Okay, then next thing is, then what is the solution? Your answers was correct, but only the thing is the keyword that you have used or the clause you have used is not correct. So actually where is not working with group by. This is what the rule you have to keep in your mind. So you are going to use here having. Okay, you are going to use here having, that you have to keep in your mind, that with group by, this is again your 1 marks question, that with the group by only having will work, with the group by where is not supported, it will not work. Okay, we all were thinking that we will get 60-40 as an answer, but we will not get. You can try in MySQL. If you will write where, no, you will not get any answer. The reason is because with the group by it is compulsory to use having clause. Up to here, any doubt? Otherwise, we will do one more topic, that is nesting in the group by clause. And all these things we will do practically, but tomorrow, not today, tomorrow. कोई doubt नहीं है? Okay, fine. So ultimately, to sum up, we have discussed what is group by, and then what we understood with the group by, we cannot use having where clause because it will not work. So with the group by, always having work will be used, having clause will be used for giving any condition. Okay, now we will discuss one more thing, that is nesting. Let me erase now few of. Okay. Here only, because I just wanted to add here only because table is created over here. Now see, the next topic is nested group. Now how to make nested group. जैसे कि for example, select, I'm using this only sum of total. You have to explain me that what do you understood by this command from STU, then group by. First, I'm writing class, comma, gender. Chalo, you have to give me answer first. What do you think will be the answer of this?
Ma'am, it will firstly select the class 3 and then the gender male and female, and then class 4, then male and female.
Chalo, perfect answer. Now let me know what will be the answer. Your logic is correct. Chalo, I am explaining so that you can give answers properly. So, now what you have to do, first you are going to make group of class. Then on the basis of group of class, you are going to make the group of gender. And then only you are going to find the sum of total. Ultimately, now let me explain over here. You some are writing 3 answers, some are writing 4 answers. There will be total 4 answers. You have to think like this. You have to think like this. जैसे मान लो आप लोगों की क्लास है, ठीक है? 12th A is there, 12th B is there. So first I am saying to make a group of class. Then I am saying to make a group of gender also. यानी पहले तो 12th A अलग हुआ. Then in that 12th A मेल अलग हो गए, फीमेल अलग हो गए. Yes, Vanshika correct, Prince correct. 2 answers are correct. Ishika correct, good. बेटा थिंक, ऑल ऑफ यू थिंक. ठीक है, ग्रुप कैसे बनाने, यू हैव टू थिंक. हाँ जी. रिचा रॉन्ग. I said to there will be total 4 groups beta. Okay, fine. All are facing problem. Many are facing problem, not all. It means topic is good, है ना? हाँ चल, correct answer. चलो ठीक है, I will explain you. First is to make group of class. ठीक है? So to make group of class, group will be something like this. This is my first group. This is my second group. This is my third group. ठीक है, ऐसे 3 ग्रुप बन गए. Then they have given make group of on the basis of gender. अब ये आया आपका first group. In this group again you have 2 subgroup. First is this, second is this. ठीक है, फिर इसका एक ही है, so you will be getting 1 only. 2-3 होते तो you have to make again on the basis of male and female separately, and 5th वाले का this will be the group. So now what you have to do? Now see what you have to do. This one subgroups ये बने थे ना. Now in that subgroup what you have to do? You have to apply sum of total. Sum of total यानी 2 males are there. इन दोनों का कितना है? 10 plus 20 30. Okay, then you have this is another group. अब इसका sum of total will be same, that is 30 only. Then you have female of 4th class, so for that you will be getting 40. And then in the last one you are having 50. Again that one is female, so you will be getting here, sorry, for 5th class female, so you will be getting here 50. So total you will be having 4 answers, and these are your 4 answers.
मैम.
हाँ जी
मैम, लेकिन पहले जेंडर में जब हमने किया था काउंट तो फीमेल
बेटा पहले एक ही ग्रुप था ना. पहले एक ही ग्रुप था. नेस्टिंग थोड़ी करी थी आपने. पहले तो आपने खाली या तो मेल सेपरेटली ले लिए, जितने भी मेल्स थे इररिस्पेक्टिव ऑफ क्लासेस. कई बार होता है ना स्कूल में आपको बोला जाता है बॉयज का सारा अलग कैटेगरी है, गर्ल्स की सारी अलग कैटेगरी है, इररिस्पेक्टिव ऑफ क्लासेस. हमने पहले वो करा था. अब आपको क्या बोला है कि पहले आपको क्लास वाइज करना है, क्लास वाइज एंड देन गर्ल्स एंड बॉयज वाइज, समथिंग लाइक दैट. ठीक है, अब यहाँ पे रिक्वायरमेंट चेंज कर दी हम लोगों ने, हमारी क्वेरी चेंज कर दी. Is this is clear?
मैम एक बार वापस बता दो.
अच्छा मतलब this is very easy है ना. You think like this. I'm just explaining you with your example only, your school example. Suppose this is your school. ठीक है, स्कूल है. स्कूल में we have stored, I'm just explaining you this. जैसे we have 2500 students. ठीक है, उनकी पहले क्लास बनाई. Then we have I'm just typing here. जैसे सपोज आपकी स्कूल थी, क्लास बनाई, देन क्लास के बाद में जेंडर ले लिया. और उसके बाद मान लो सपोज कोई गेम्स चल रहा था, आप लोगों का गेम्स का टोटल आ गया। अब आपके जो रिजल्ट निकालने थे, ठीक है, जो भी आप लोग ओवरऑल विनर थे ना, सपोज मैंने क्लास ले ली, फर्स्ट क्लास से 2 बच्चे थे, देन सेकंड क्लास से 2 बच्चे थे, थर्ड क्लास से 2 थे, फोर्थ से 2 थे, फिफ्थ से 2 थे, सपोज ऐसे, फिर एक मेल एक फीमेल, है ना, होता है ऐसा जब आप लोगों के कोई ना कोई कॉम्पिटिशन्स होते हैं, मेल फीमेल मेल फीमेल मेल फीमेल। से मत बोलना कि वो तो टाइम ही गया जब ऐसा होता था एक्चुअल में, है ना। तो ठीक है, अब देखो यहाँ पे क्या आ रहा है कि सपोज नाउ आई कैन आस्क यू टू मेक द रिपोर्ट ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ हाउ मेनी मेल्स हाउ मेनी फीमेल्स, कि मतलब कितने बॉयज के कितने टोटल आए, गर्ल्स के कितने टोटल आए। तो आप खाली ग्रुप बाय में खाली आप जेंडर लिख दो। अगर आपसे क्लास वाइज पूछा जाए कि क्लास वाइज क्या रिजल्ट रहा, तो आप ग्रुप बाय में क्लास लिख दो। लेकिन अब अगर आपसे ये पूछा जाए हर क्लास में बॉयज के कितने आए और गर्ल्स के कितने आए, ओके, सो दैट टाइम यू विल गो फॉर, मतलब पहले क्लास वाइज भी करना है फिर जेंडर वाइज भी करना है, सो दैट टाइम यू विल गो फॉर दिस नेस्टेड क्वेरी। तो यू हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड 3 वर्ड्स हियर। अगर आपको बोल दिया गया क्लास वाइज है ना, समझना अच्छे से, क्योंकि इसमें बाद में बहुत कंफ्यूजन होती है। नहीं तो क्लास वाइज है तो ग्रुप बाय में आपने क्लास लिख दिया। देन इफ इट इज जेंडर वाइज, ठीक है, जेंडर वाइज है तो आपने ग्रुप बाय में जेंडर लिख दिया। फिर अगर आपसे पूछा जाए कि हर क्लास में मेल के कितने और फीमेल के कितने, तो यू विल बी राइटिंग क्लास कॉमा जेंडर। अच्छा, अब अगर आपसे पूछा जाए कि कितने बॉयज कितनी क्लास से, ठीक है, तो जेंडर पहले आ जाएगा और फिर बाद में क्लास आ जाएगा। तो मीन्स यू हैव टू डिसाइड कि पहले कौन सा ग्रुप बनाना है, बाद में कौन सा ग्रुप बनाना है। इज दिस इज क्लियर?
तो मैम ये फिर जैसे फर्स्ट क्लास में मेल और फीमेल दोनों को ही काउंट करेगा ना?
हाँ, अगर आपने क्लास वाइज बनाया तो फिर ग्रुप बाय क्लास है तो इरिस्पेक्टिव ऑफ जेंडर, हमने जेंडर देखना ही नहीं है फिर तो उस केस में। ऐसी जेंडर वाइज है तो हमें क्लास नहीं देखनी, और दोनों दे दिए तो फिर हमें दोनों देखना है। पहले हमें क्लास, मतलब पहले आपने क्लास के बेसिस पे, यू थिंक लाइक दिस, कि आपने पहले क्लास के बेसिस में बच्चों को डिवाइड कर दिया दो, जैसे सपोज यहाँ पे 5 क्लास थे ना, तो आपने 5 पार्ट्स में बच्चों को डिवाइड कर दिया, 5 अलग अलग ग्रुप बना दिए, फिर उस 5 अलग अलग बॉक्स बना दिए। लेट मी एक्सप्लेन समथिंग लाइक दिस। जैसे आपने क्या करा, 5 क्लासेस वर देयर, तो आपने क्या करा, 5 बॉक्स बना दिए, सारे बच्चों को बोल दिया इसी में आकर के खड़े हो जाओ, ठीक है, फर्स्ट क्लास के बच्चे इधर, सेकंड के इधर, थर्ड के इधर, फोर्थ के इधर, फिफ्थ के इधर। फिर अब आपको बोला गया जेंडर वाइज, तो उसमें आपने क्या बोला, बॉयज सारे इधर आ जाओ, गर्ल्स सारे इधर आ जाओ, फिर इसके भी बॉयज इधर गर्ल्स इधर, और फिर उसके बेसिस पे आपने इनके टोटल निकालना है, ठीक है। दिस इज हाउ यू कैन अंडरस्टैंड दिस। क्लियर हुआ?
यस मैम।
फाइन, स्टिल वी विल डू द सेम थिंग प्रैक्टिकली टुमारो ऑल्सो, ठीक है, ताकि इट विल बी मोर क्लियर। लेकिन वट एवर वी हैव डन डिस्कस टुडे, दैट ऑल्सो यू हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड प्रॉपरली, क्योंकि ग्रुप बाय बेटा आता ही आता है, मतलब मैक्सिमम चांसेस आर देयर फॉर ग्रुप बाय। तो मेनली आपको हो सकता है नेस्टिंग नहीं आए, लेकिन क्या होता है ना वाइवा में, लाइक टीचर वांटेड टू, व्हेन टीचर वांटेड टू आस्क फ्यू ट्रिकी क्वेश्चंस, दैट टाइम टीचर कैन आस्क दिस टाइप ऑफ क्वेश्चंस आल्सो। तो आपको पता होना चाहिए कि आप कैसे नेस्टेड ग्रुपिंग भी कर सकते हो। फाइन, okay, then all of you, good day, we will continue tomorrow. Prince, you have shared something?
No, ma'am, it was just entire mistake. That was the screenshot of my spell of the same written statement.
Acha, yeah, very good. Let me explain. Let me show it to all. No. The best part was that he was typing and he was checking everything. I hope this screen is visible to all of you. So you can see he has done very nice work. Parallelly, he has created the table and everything he has done, and you can see he has written here, select sum of total from STU, group by class and then gender. You can see over here. Okay, this is what I was explaining you, 30, 30, 40, 50. Same thing you can see over here, 30, 30, 40, 50. यानी पहले क्या हुआ, पहले क्लास वाइज ग्रुप बनाए, फिर उन क्लास वाइज के अंदर जेंडर वाइज बच्चे सेपरेट आउट कर दिए, फिर उनके ऊपर फंक्शन अप्लाई कर दिया, दैट सम फंक्शन. वेरी गुड प्रिंस. Yes, this is clear. And I really appreciate when like you all will do these things practically, no, because see, from my side I cannot see what you are working, but if you are showing like this, no, then it is actually good. Parallelly you are doing practice. Otherwise, if you are in the school, 15 minutes I used to teach and remaining 20 minutes I used to give for the practicals, because I want my students to be practically very smart. Okay. You can see over here. Still, if you have any problem, then you let me know. Live also here shown you. Okay, then all of you, good day.